just how he's pointing everyone around, directing traffic in his, in his little area, the records that he's keeping, and yeah, this guy is he's all
It's
business.
pretty much his life.
Well, this is his life, like you said.
Well, I guess if he
for
shits
many,
business,
many years. So, lovely image. He eats, shits, and sleeps this business. That's what you did when back in this type of a time, or this type of an era, like in the Middle Ages. That's what you did. You worked your ass off until you died. So there's no such thing as retirement. Sometimes there was if you lived that long.
All right. Well, Zillos. I mean, I don't know how much money you have left, but I can definitely contribute if you need money. We can just wait till we get there and see if we can sell this product and make a little money on the trip as well.
You're going to be able to. He said you'll probably be able to double your money. You're basically taking ginger. You're taking some ginger. So.
Oh, sweet! I love gingers.
He could even give you goats if you want, or chickens. It just depends on what you want.
I'm not so much for goats and chicken, honestly.
All right.
I think it's good to just
goats
stick
will slow
with the
you
gingers.
down, and chicken's got a problem with feed and litter.
Yeah.
Well, I will say, the monks don't have any need for money mostly, so.
So you really can't help out. Well, that's okay.
No problem. And I look at Tiberius and say, our dead companions basically are contributing their money to this part of our cause.
Ooh.
All right. Will you tell me if you need anything, and I'll definitely next time I'll give you what I can.
Thank you. And
I like
I'm
that. Zealous
going
money
to
bags.
ask Aken where a good armorer is located here in Baldur's Gate.
There's one up in the upper district. He makes just about any kind of armor that you could imagine, as long as he has the materials. But usually there's no short of iron or steel around here. Not in Baldur's Gate, anyway.
What is his name, or the name of his shop?
His name is Jasper. The name that I just took off of my head. Jasper Many Rivets. Jasper Many Rivets. Jasper Many Rivets is the one you seek. And
all right, sweet.
Whenever I find out what is going on with the individuals that you are seeking, I will send a messenger over to you, and I will let you know the time frame that you will have.
All right, thanks a lot.
Well, thank you. Enjoy your wagon. He kind of chuckles. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh God, thanks.
I'm just kidding.
I'm already a little nervous about a loser wagon. He's gonna have like one wheel or something. It'll be a unicycle wagon or something.
Oh no,
that.
It'll work. You got to find out who's gonna drive that sucker. Remember, you guys still have 6 horses, and so I guess you're gonna tie a couple horses up, and I don't know. I want to hear the logistics of this. I can't wait to see. So, anyways. Aken, he does tell you that he'll send a messenger to the Elfsong Tavern whenever he finds out anything about the company that you seek.
That sounds awesome, Aken.
All right.
Definitely appreciate doing business with you.
And I appreciate you as well. Now I just got to figure out what I'm going to tell the other merchant that I was supposed to sell all of this ginger to. Now I got to figure out what I'm going to tell him.
Well, I'm sure you're making a profit on it, so.
No, actually, I'm not.
Oh, that's nice.
I'm not.
Don't you make anything out of this, though?
Oh, don't feel sorry for him.
Not off of you, but I do make money off of everything else. Any friend of Chionthar and of the Order is a friend of mine. So
absolutely,
I do what I can for the Order. Which he
appreciate
did. He gave you probably
your
about
assistance.
you got you got a couple 100 pounds of ginger, and ginger is a gold a pound. All right. You got almost a couple 100 pounds of ginger. You got 2 horses at 75 apiece, and a wagon at 35. So you got almost 400 gold worth of shit for 200. That's a pretty good deal.
That's a good deal. But Dave, does
Pretty good
ginger
deal.
burn? Just to be on the safe side here.
Ginger could burn, yeah. It is
Oh,
dried
that
out.
blows.
I would imagine it could. Just don't cast fireball. Look
Yeah,
out!
keep Misty.
Look
Exactly.
That's like saying to a monk, don't cast your burning hands around the thing then.
Oh. Or don't burp. Don't burp if you're a fire-breathing dragonborn either.
Or any dragonborn, honestly.
No.
Yeah. Minus the one that does ice, though.
All right, so we'll go ahead and we've said our goodbyes. So I think we'll leave the gate, the black gate.
Okay. You head over to the elf song and check in.
Let's do it.
All right. So what's everybody else doing?
I assume we headed back to the elf's tavern thing. Elf's song tavern.
Yeah, the sun is starting to go down, and everybody congregates. Everybody's able to run into each other at the Elf Song Tavern.
So we go ahead and fill in the rest of the group. The other 3 people, we kind of tell them what we've done.
Sure, you guys
That,
RP it out. Absolutely.
Yeah, so hey guys, come on over here. So Zillos, you should probably buy drinks for everybody since we just figured out you were loaded.
You still have my 10 gold from the dark tournament. I think you need to buy.
Right. You know what? You should probably add that. I added just mine to my
Boom dazzle.
character sheet.
That's
you
all
should
right. I
probably
hadn't
add that 10
forgotten.
gold. Yeah, I never forget. But
I'll add 5. I put up 5 and I'll add 5.
Oh, you should probably add all 10 because I won't do it. You earned it.
That's fine.
You earned it. We cheated him out of it fair and square.
Yeah. There you go.
Cheated it out of him?
Well, because we cast a spell that gave you advantage. That's a little bit of
Yep.
cheating in my book.
Maybe
Sure, we'll
one
say
of
there's
these days
some
he'll learn
cinnamon
how to
also.
spell.
No.
We'll
So
say that
that's how
there's
I was able to hit the target those few times.
Yeah. So you thought you did that on your own?
For not.
So we go ahead
Could
and
have done it without the spell.
no. So we tell we tell Doral, Kensa, and Misty that we met up with our contact, and we have bought a.
I put some on there, River Rat.
We bought a
Just for
wagon,
you.
and we're loading it with some data. I'm sorry. We've loaded it with some spices and some copper and other things
Water
that we
tastes so
will
good.
sell when we get when we get to Daggervale or wherever that was.
Waterdeep.
Waterdeep, yes. So at least so we've obtained transport, and there'll be a sorry, I'm not 100% tonight. There'll be a messenger that's going to come by whenever that he notices that the caravan gets in here, and he'll dispatch it to us. And then we'll be able to make it back to our wagon and integrate within their caravan and be able to look around once we're there. Did I miss anything, guys? And I look to Rafavar and to Zelos.
No, that's pretty much a good summary. What kind of luck did you have in your errand?
Well, I presume we are in a a safe place to disclose and discuss things.
I don't know
I
how
would say
safe this
We're
elvish
upstairs in
bar
one
is.
of one of the rooms that we've taken.
All right,
Okay.
so that's good enough.
Sure.
I'll just
Everybody-
mostly mention.
You can
Yeah.
you can all get rooms for just like a gold. So you guys get plenty of money anyway. So just a gold for the night.
All right, absolutely.
Gold for a
Thank
couple
you.
nights. It's actually a really nice place. This place is really nice. So you'll get 2 nights for a gold. All meals included. You'll have to pay for drinks after a certain point. if they think you're taking advantage of it, then they'll probably start charging for drinks. She just kind of chuckles.
Well, I'm going to look at Tiberius and wink and say, I think the rooms are on Anthar after all.
Good deal.
So, in regards to the three of us, we were able to make contact, and I secured the allegiance of another family here in town. Now, they aren't the best of my buds, but I feel that I can trust them in this. They'll help us move discreetly around town as we need, and tomorrow they'll have a couple of disguises for us, so that we should be able to go unnoticed.
Dun, 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 dun. Oh,
Oh,
sorry.
Dave.
Just kidding.
Should two of us act as guards for our wagon and the other four of us as merchants?
I focused on getting us something that would not raise suspicion. Nothing too specific, but more than likely something kind of like a servant's garb. So us traveling as merchants and assisting the wagon would definitely fit well into this disguise.
Very good. I'm thinking that
It's up to the dungeon
perhaps
master. We will
Tiberius
DM's discretion.
and Doral might wish to ride and wear armor and accompany us and act as guards for our particular wagon and load of spice.
That sounds great. I can do that.
Sounds fine by me.
Excellent.
I just don't want to have to carry spice back and forth from the wagon. Maybe we can get somebody else to do that for us.
I understand. Misty,
Yes.
we did profit greatly from the death of our companions, and I feel badly about that. These two fighters who accompany us are both wearing chainmail. Both could wear scale. I'm willing to loan the cost of a set of scale to Doral. Would you do the same for Tiberius?
Wow, fancy. Somebody's going to buy me some armor?
Wait, you mean you're
Someone's
going to cover the
going
cost for the
to-
dwarf?
Loan you the armor. He will pay you back.
Ooh. Ooh.
Give, loan. Two different things.
You're probably talking about splint mail, not scale.
Splint is correct. I'm sorry.
Well, unless you want to buy me scale. Let me go look and I'll see what it looks like.
So, you'll
It's
cover
one
the
armor.
dwarf.
It's
Wouldn't that
one
be...
armor class better than what you're in at the moment. It seems like cheap insurance on my life and your life as well.
The only problem is that if I wear... splint, you said. I don't see splint.
Splint.
Oh, yeah, there it is. It's it's a pretty high armor class, 17. But then there's no advantage to stealth. So, or there's a disadvantage on all stealth checks, but I can deal with that.
Especially when you're sneaking up on Resmere, huh? When you're
Yeah, I'm always sneaking up on people.
How feel you, Doral?
I thank you, and will pay you back for it.
Very good.
Sounds so
Ooh,
excited.
Bad news, buddy. I can't wear that armor. I'm not strong enough. You know, so I'm good. I'm good like I am. But
You're
I
good like
appreciate
you
it.
are. You're at the top
Yeah.
of your peak now.
Yeah, I'm sure
Okay.
we'll find magic armor pretty soon.
All right, Doral.
I do owe you the first 3 pieces, according to you. So
That's right.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Doral, you and I will visit the armor tomorrow.
Very well, but we should make it quick. We don't know when the word might come down.
Breakfast and then out of here as fast as possible.
Sounds good.
all right. So it seems like you guys have have a pretty good plan. You guys are basically just kind of waiting, right? So, a day before the scheduled time arrives. Now, this is going to be you're able to get in contact. You're able to get the disguises that you require. Misty, your contact, Bade. She brings you several, and also she brings you a couple. More of a she brings you a casual disguise and something a little bit more sturdier also. It covers the face and whatnot. So you have two different disguises. So a total of 4. Now,
Thank you.
you also get word from Aken that your wagon is ready. Your ginger's on there, and he had a couple extra pounds of cinnamon that he has also thrown onto the wagon, and a couple extra chickens and a goat. So you have a couple extra chickens and a goat also.
So hopefully there's nothing lost in translation, because 300 pounds of ginger means something different to me than maybe to you. I'm thinking it's going to be a fat redhead.
Yeah, you have like a total of you have 200 pounds of ginger and 20 pounds of cinnamon. So
Stop thinking like dirt. Eat this tomorrow.
and 2 chickens and a goat. Don't forget to write that down.
Dinner and milk for breakfast. How much time has passed here, Dave?
All right. So the day before, so on day 6, from leaving Elturel, a messenger seeks you out there at the inn, and all of a sudden, the messenger seems winded, and Aken is now sending this messenger to inform you that the caravan just arrived here at Baldur's Gate, and that the dragon cult has actually made a purchase. Well, the messenger doesn't come out and say dragon cult, but the people that you seek actually just made a pretty hefty order. So it's going to take a day to get this ready, and they basically they ordered I believe it was 4 wagons. Let me double check. All the reading can't prepare me enough. So what was purchased? The messenger tells you actually 5 wagons and supplies were purchased, and they're having local porters pretty much pack these wagons up, and the other 3 wagons that they had are being repaired. So there are a total of 8 wagons now in this cultist caravan. And the messenger also goes on to tell you that there's also another several that do not even belong to that caravan that have just signed out of the registry, and they will be accompanying them also. Not that they're affiliated with them, but like Aken had said, numbers. Yeah, safety in numbers, basically. So there you go. So
and I'm assuming we're one of those. I'm assuming that we're one of those caravans or one of those wagons that have been signed up with moving to them.
Yes.
Fantastic.
Yep, you will be one of them.
How many are in the caravan of the certain caravan we were looking for? How many were there?
Numbers, as in for individuals?
Individuals, yes.
That number that the messenger just didn't have.
Okay.
What kind
But
of
they do have
kind of
guards.
goods did the cult purchase?
They basically just purchased supplies.
Pickles.
They
All they
purchased-
purchased was pickles.
Pickles. They purchased some wagon wheels. They also purchased just common items, torches, oil, stuff like that.
They loves the pickles up in Icewind Dale.
Yeah, they'll be they'll be staying for an extra day, so you'll have a day to plan everything out. Well, you guys already pretty much planned out, so. But
We're awesome.
the messenger leaves and tells you that they'll let you know your wagon is also ready, and it goes on to tell you that you have cinnamon, ginger, chicken, and goat. So,
Wow, 2 chicken.
be careful of the goat.
So
Well, Aken had to get rid of them. We had 2 extra chickens. They can't stay around here, so you get to take them with you. Eat them. Do whatever you want with them.
Wait, wait. Why do we have to be wary of the goat?
Oh, this thing's feisty. He's a
Demon
feisty
goat!
little bugger. He,
Oh,
he,
goody.
He loves to kick. That's
Don't
all I'm
offend me
saying.
calling it a demon goat.
Demon goat.
goats don't kick. Goats butt.
That goat is addicted to ginger, so there's going to be a problem.
So we've got a goat that's a butt, basically.
Yeah,
I can talk to the goat if you want.
How many nights have we spent at the inn at this point?
you've been here for this is your 3rd day, so you'll all need to cough up another gold. Actually, this is a nice establishment. You would like to come back to this place later. They even have they even have a bathhouse that is actually not public but actually private bathhouse, and actually a really nice place.
And
So-
Doral and I have been to the armory at this point.
Okay, so you want to go check out what splint mail?
Yep.
Yes, basically we're going to the armor. We're going to check out splint mail.
All right, so splint mail, he does have it. Splint mail is going to cost you 200 gold.
No problem.
No problem. Holy crap. That's the JP under your sheet, right?
Splint mail, 200 gold, 17 armor class, 15 strength you got to have.
Yep.
Disadvantage on stealth and 60 pounds.
How
Nice.
much you want to buy for the chainmail here?
He'll give you 30 gold for the chainmail. He just wants it as scrap. He's going to melt it down.
Okay, then 170 for the splint. Then
Okay.
for total.
Yeah, Zelos is loaded, man. So is Misty.
And do you get half off since he's a dwarf?
Oh, screw you!
Nice.
Jeez.
I don't know. You think they'd be saving a lot on the splints? Just FYI.
Eagle Brett just asks, he goes, does the armorer take ginger? Can
Dirk would
we
wanna know
pay
that
in
too.
ginger?
That's right.
Would you take a goat or a couple chickens? I had to throw those damn chickens and goat in there. I had to.
Yeah, well, I want you to. We're going to be making the goat go ba ba all
Right.
the way
That's a
up
sheep.
there.
That's a sheep.
So if you
Like I
get
was
tired
saying-
of that a month, you let us know.
We shouldn't have to worry about the goat, because if he starts acting up, Kensa can shapeshift, and boom, we're there to go.
We can feed it to her.
No, that's right. No, that's horrible.
In bear form.
I was thinking she could shapeshift into another goat and keep it company.
Oh my god.
No, that's
But
only if we want to
you're
make
right.
more
You're right.
goats.
You're right. Feeding it to a bear shape would probably be better and more PG.
You guys are
Definitely more PG.
crazy. Nice, I like it.
I'm just kidding, 3 decks.
I thought we were late night for a reason.
That's right.
Was I wrong?
No, but we're getting into the unnatural here.
Well, unless you're a shapeshifter. But,
It comes to mind we should ask our friend who our contact would be in Dragonspear and Waterdeep should we need to contact anyone.
Very good.
In Waterdeep,
Yeah.
they will probably find you.
Okay, and then in Dragonspear.
Well, Dragonspear is an old ruined castle, so there is
Oh,
nobody
okay.
there. Now, Daggerford, possibly. And who are you talking to, by the way? Because I'm trying to be in character here. Are you asking
the group? The group should we go and ask our friend who our contacts would
Aken?
be?
He knows
Yeah.
the route. Here, I'll give you the route real quick. Here. So, you're here at
I
Baldur's
know the
Gate.
route, Dave. I'm just saying, are there any contacts we should be aware of on the route? Should we need any assistance or
The only
information?
The only other contact that you would probably know of would be the Paladin Estival in Daggerford. That would probably be the only other contact that you would know. Well, definitely you would know about the Paladin Estival in Daggerford.
Okay.
Nice, Jefferson. Yeah.
But our goal isn't to, meet up with people there.
Doing good, Stig. What's up, buddy?
I mean, our goal is to kind of suss out the caravan and kind of figure out what the deal is. Why do they take all that gold and what are they doing with it? That's our ultimate goal. Now, ultimately, we're going to have to tell somebody, but we have to be a little sneakier about this. I don't know how we're going to do it, but hey, we got 3 months or however long it's going to take us to do it. So
I can become drinking buddies with the guys over there.
As long as
Keep
you
them
don't beat them all at
distracted.
darts, it'll be good.
Don't remind me about darts right now.
Chionthar's there. He's ready to play darts. What do you do? No. Just
no.
Can you imagine him just
No.
popping up out of nowhere? Where's the monk? I'm ready for payback. Oh, God.
The monk goes evil and darts him up.
All right, so the caravan. The caravan's going to be leaving the next day. So it is pretty much the night before you're leaving. Any final preparations? You got your armor. Don't forget to adjust your character sheet. All of the money that you spent. Don't forget to do that. If there's any other special equipment that you guys want to, pick up, anything on the equipment sheet, it's pretty much whatever it says.
Well, Dave, now that we've been talking a lot about pickles, I've kind of got a hankering, so... never mind. I'm all right. I'm good.
You can get a barrel of pickles, sure. You can get a barrel of pickles for a gold. A big old
Eh,
50-gallon
waste.
barrel of pickle.
That's right.
50-gallon barrel.